Connections with content creators doesn't come before my responsibilities to my audience. You know what's funny too, bro, about that? You know what's funny about that? Destiny did an interview. Could somebody give me the clip, bro? Please, somebody give me the clip. Where Destiny said, there's two people that wouldn't sell me out. You know who he said? Me and Abba. That's what makes this even funnier. He literally said, there's two people that wouldn't sell me out. He said, me and Abba. And what did Abba do? Sold them out. 19-minute long video. I find it interesting that he made it 19 minutes because we all know that you can add more ads if it's a certain length. 20 minutes bashes somebody that helped build up his career. And that says the extra content creators doesn't come before my responsibilities to my audience. Now he's a content creator. He ain't your friend. Let me give you guys a life lesson, bro. Real talk. If someone does right by you, bro, if someone helps you, especially if they help you in your career, they put you on, they give you certain opportunities, you owe that person a sense of loyalty to a degree. If that person helped you get to a certain point, you owe it to that individual to do right by them. You owe it to that person to do right by them. And you don't kick them while they're down. You don't attack them while everyone else is attacking them. If they up, you privately talk to them and you tell them you up. But the last thing you're going to do is publicly admonish them and shit on them when everybody else is. People that do right by you, people that are your friends, you owe them that. You owe them that. Now, some people might sit there and say, Myron, that's not true. I don't owe them anything. I don't owe them anything. Well, I don't want you in my corner, bro. Honestly. Honestly, I don't want you in my corner, bro. You need people that you could go to and be like, yo, I need help. I need you to do X, Y, Z. All right. What car are we taking? I'll show you guys this movie. This clip from the movie. It's a bit extreme, but I do think it's very important to demonstrate the lesson here.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
Hell, I'm almost 51 years old.
Whose car are we gonna take?
Now, this is an extreme example, but this is the type of people you need in your circle. This is the type of people you need in your circle. You don't need sodomites like this that get pegged that attack you when everybody else is attacking you. You know what I'm saying? Connections with content creators doesn't come before my responsibilities to my audience. Translation! Connections with my friends that put me in the position that I'm in career-wise. And my loyalty to them does not override my need to make money off of my audience. That's what he really means. But this dude is a professional reframing shit to make himself have the moral high stand and virtue signal. And this is why this guy is a gossip YouTuber. This is why he does pre-recorded, scripted videos. You don't do no live streams. Give me 5 minutes with so I can grill him on this topic alone and watch him melt like a bitch. But this is an open invitation to you. We can have a discussion live. Now, I know you would never do it in person because you're a coward. I'm not going to hit you, bro. I'm not. Even though you deserve to get slapped, I would never hit you. All right? I would never actually hit you. We can have a discussion either in person or live stream it. And I want to know why you're a snake. I genuinely want to know why you did this to your friend. And the crazy part is, he didn't see this coming. He actually thought that you would never do this. Let me find a clip. Chat, where's the clip? Somebody help me out here. clip out there. I gotta find it. Somebody I know got it. Jake the Mullet, one of you guys help me out. I know one of y'all got it. There's a clip where Destiny literally says it. There's 2 people that want to snake me. There's 2 people that want to snake me. The fact that he said that. He trusted you, bro. And I don't blame him. He trusted you because he helped you so much. So he thought, damn, I've known this nigga for years. We've done streams together. I helped him and exposed him to a whole other audience. My liberal audience that I built with my political analysis, I exposed them to this. He gained fans off me. I think he owes me to not kick me while I'm down, right? Wrong. Very wrong. And again, I've told you guys before, I'll say this again. Treachery is the worst thing that you could do. This is treacherous shit. Treacherous, bro. The timing, the fact that he did it for money, but he tries to go ahead and conceal it and say that it's my responsibility to my audience. Man, you snake ass. But you can't trust a sodomite. You really can't. And these are all facts. He'll never address this shit. He never will. And if he does, that's cool. Address it, bro. Explain to me, anus, why you snaked somebody who helped make your career. Explain to me why he had trust in you that you wouldn't do this shit to him and you did it anyway. Explain to me why someone like me, who disagrees with him politically on everything, someone that we literally are the opposites. We don't share any of the same worldviews. Why is it that I could bite my tongue and not attack him while he's down on multiple instances, but you attack him at the worst point of his life? And this is why, honestly, bro, keep it 1,000 with you. Even though I'm publicly hated by many, if I beat in a boxing ring, everybody would cheer. Because I know your treachery and your snakiness, a lot of people don't, but they don't say anything because they're scared. That's the truth. You guys are the top commentary loser channel. Now I come at y'all, you guys are gonna reverse, reframe, make it look like, oh shit, get your editor, jump cut, make people look crazy, etc. That's what you do. You're not good off the cuff. That's why you're a failed comedian. That's why you don't tour and do your comedy. A lot of people think the way that I do. A lot of people know that. The problem is that they don't speak up about it because they're scared, because they think that you guys are going to end them. But I promise you, if me and you ever stepped in a ring and I beat, which would be 100%. Everybody knows there's a reason why you would never address a boxing match with me and you try to pawn it off on your friend. The reality is, if we got a boxing ring, right? If we did, not only would I beat the out of you, everybody would cheer after you got the shit beat out of you. Because a lot of like you, they just don't want to admit it. Because you're a snake, you're treacherous. Everybody knows you're treacherous. They're just scared to say it on YouTube because they know that you guys got pull in this genre. And they know that you guys are going to cut shit, make it look wild, do your little edits, and people are going to say, damn, bro, I'll get roasted. But the reality is behind the comedy, behind the jump cuts, behind the edits, which you should pay your editor more, by the way. That you, by the way. There's a reason why you bitches don't live stream, by the way. FYI. I do this shit off the cuff. Like I was saying. Behind the jump cuts, behind the edits, behind the rehearsed videos, behind the reactions, behind even preach. At the end of the day, you're a treacherous, sodomite, virtue signaling scam liar, because you aren't authentic, and you will sell anybody out for $1. That's the truth. That's the truth. And you mask it with integrity. You mask your treachery with integrity, which is what makes it even worse. You're the type of mother to piss on somebody and tell them it's raining, bro. And you want to know why I know what type of person you are? Because I had a buddy that was an FBI agent that was just like you. Slimy motherfucker. And I knew that he was a slimy motherfucker because he would talk to the suspects and he would tell them all kinds of shit that was just a blatant lie. Now, here's the thing, just so you guys know, feds could lie to criminals. It is what it is. They could lie to them when they're interviewing them and shit, but goddamn. This nigga in all types of arrangements and saying all kinds of shit. I'm like, goddamn, this is treachery. Now, mind you, he's a criminal, so whatever. It is what it is. He's talking to a scammer, speaking a scammer language, whatever. It is what it is. But you on the other hand, you're a snake to people that do right by you. That's evil. That's really evil. And not only do you do wrong by people that do right by you, you do them wrong when it hurts them the most, but benefits you the most. And integrity, as you try to claim, a lot of the times is about doing things that doesn't benefit you. I'm going to say that again for you, Ab. You clearly don't understand the definition of integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing, a lot of the times to your detriment. I know Destiny trusted you. Everybody knows Destiny trusted you. And he's logically sound and believing, so he helped you. So for you to kick him while he's down at the worst time of his life as he's being sued by some bitch clout chasing off of him for 7 figures, allegations are coming out, everyone's making a video on him, prophetizing on this. You made a video at the same time. And you made it 19 minutes long, so we know that you can go ahead and run as many ads in it as you want. Video's fully monetized. You knew it was going to get 1 million. The right thing to do would to be call him up and say, you fucked up. Now, publicly, if anybody asks, I'm just going to say, he fucked up, it is what it is, and keep it pushing. End it there. But what did you do? You made a long, drawn-out video attacking your friend in his weakest time for your benefit. Treachery. Treachery. You know why? You're a Canadian, so you don't know this. You're a failed nation. But in the United States, treason, which, you know, treason, treachery. See the similarities there? Treason is punished by death in the United States. It's one thing to stab and kill somebody. It's another thing to stab and kill somebody when they trusted you. When Caesar was killed and stabbed by 10 to 20 people, he still had the wherewithal, even though he was bleeding out, to look and see et tu, Brutus. And despite the fact that he had been stabbed by several people, betrayed, bleeding out before modern medicine, knew he was going to die. You guys want to know what probably made him lose the most hope when he was being there attacked and stabbed? That he saw someone that he trusted behind it. Treachery is the worst thing that a man can have. It's one thing to be a snake as a female. Women have to operate in the covert. Women have to operate in the mystique. Everything about them is a lie, honestly. Makeup, their interest in a man, their body count, when they're on their period, when they're on their heat. Deception is acceptable for women and intelligence agencies. Until you get caught, of course. Women, when they get caught, nobody cares. Who cares? They're women. But when you're a man and you're treacherous and you deceive, that's a problem. Because a cornerstone of masculinity is honesty, integrity, and honor. I'm a man of my word. I got principles. I stand on what I say. I'm loyal, right? Our definition of loyalty isn't the same as a woman. Our loyalty is, do we stand by our friends when times get tough? Do we stand with our people when times are hard? Give you a nice little reminder one more time. Your friend comes in to the room, asks you this.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
Hell, I'm almost 51 years old.
Whose car are we gonna take?
Which one are you? Now, you want to know what would make this worse? Oh, which car are we going to take? And then, when you're doing what you need to do and your point of the most vulnerability, they stab you in the Because make no mistake, this could be
What it is, you can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
Hell, I'm almost 51 years old.
Whose car are we gonna take?
This could be Abba. But you know what he does? Gets into that position. What does he do? Backstabs you. You guys see now why treachery is such a problem as a man? There's serious consequences to treachery as a man. You can die, as we saw with Caesar. Treachery has serious consequences for men. For women, not so much. Who gives a shit about their treachery? They're treacherous to each other, but nobody dies. Might lose a girlfriend, might get in a cat fight. Ain't nobody dying, bro. Treachery with men? Oh, that's a problem. Because men are capable of violence. And a lot of the times when men are capable of violence, it ends up becoming violence. So, look, man. This is beyond Abba. This is like, he's an example of treacherousness, of people you don't want in your circle. You always got to avoid people like that. Andrew Schultz, Abba, Shaq. These are people that I've kind of noticed that have these traits. But the bottom line is this, guys. And this actually ends off the stream perfectly. Please, guys, do right by those that do right by you. If people help you, if people assist you, if people help you in your career, people help you make money, people help you with your family, people assist you when they don't have to, don't fucking backstab them, dude. People invite you to your home, to their home. You meet their family. You know what I'm saying? You eat food with them. Don't fucking stab them in the back, bro. As a man, just don't do that shit. It's fucking terrible. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But this shit disgusts me a lot. It disgusts me a lot when I see this shit. It really infuriates me when I see treacherous people like this. I gotta find that clip. Where's that clip? Does somebody have it for me, bro? Somebody gotta have it. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm reacting to Destiny is reacting to the interview that I did with the Hodge twins, and they mentioned Destiny's name. All right?
God, but he's not honest at all. You can't have a conversation with somebody who wants to win. He's smart in manipulating people that follows him, but he's not a smart guy. He's actually a fucking idiot.
He's a contrarian by nature. That's like what he does is like debate and argue. I get along with him. We have a respectful relationship. He's in Miami. We have a respectful relationship. We disagree on everything though, but it's crazy.
Dude, he's not when you have a debate.
Pause. I hate saying this. I hate this.
I hate that
I was talking to somebody else. I was talking to somebody else. In all of my years, God, this feels so shitty. In all my years doing content, I have more respect for Myron than any other individual. He is the...
Thank you, Destiny. I really appreciate that. I got an enormous amount of respect for you too, bro. We disagree on everything, but I have an enormous amount of respect for you too, my friend.
Only person that I've seen that will consistently go into areas where there's so much like laughing and jokes and fun times to be had right here if he was shit on me, but he doesn't. He won't do it. He's the only person I think I've known in like my entire professional career who has like a large like independent career that's not like,
to do it.
Yeah, that wouldn't do it. Now I'm implicating other people. Like I don't think ABBA would do it, but ABBA's not like